On the first Sunday in November, we celebrate the feasts of All Saints and All Souls. It's interesting to note that these festivals were first celebrated in the northern part of Europe, northern France and the British Isles, before they spread south to Rome. That's why we often associate this season with Halloween, something spooky or frightening. But I think there's no better time to think about these women and men of the past who've lived extraordinary lives than the moment when the clocks change and the nights get longer. The saints bring warmth and joy into our lives. Remembering them brings a riot of colour to the darker days. They were people like us, courageous, foolhardy even, not perfect, living their human lives to the full. We need their energy today. We need their defiance in the face of the sometimes cold and grim realities of the present. That's why we hold this service on this Sunday. We put up pictures of those whom we love but see no longer in the flesh, and we remember that the communion of saints joins the church on earth to the church in heaven in common worship. In the Greek tradition, we prepare a koliva, a sort of cereal mixture of wheat grains, dried fruit, nuts, and spices, and each ingredient has a symbolic significance. The grains for the days of the lives of those whom we commemorate, the fruit for the fruits of their lives richly lived, and the spices for the paradise from which we were expelled, but to which they have now returned. The mixture is decorated with the initials of the departed whom we want to remember especially, and when we gather in the garden after the service for a reception, we toast their memory and we give thanks for the legacy they've passed on to us. In God's kingdom, no human being's life is fruitless or futile. Nothing and no one is lost in the realm of love. And I, for one, am grateful that the Church's calendar celebrates this joyful reality at precisely the moment when our earthly days become shorter and the nights become longer. So come along, experience the service for yourselves, taste the koliva, take some home to your family or friends to share the joy and the privilege of remembering. See you then.